forecast.
And it seems like Groundhog Day. We're just telling you that more rain is on the way. And of course, this afternoon, we've had some occasional showers. Things have been fairly light thus far. But as we roll into the late week, our rain chances will go up a little bit more. But there's a review of the last several hours with NBC29's exclusive dual-pole triple Doppler radar. By and large, you can see where these heavier bands of rain have set up. And through southwestern Virginia, we've got ongoing flood warnings. And you can see this very heavy rain lifting up out of the western Carolinas along 77, Wytheville, Christiansburg, and those areas dealing with some very heavy rain. Those bands could move a little farther north and east for us tomorrow. As of course, we have winds that are east and northeast. That keeps the temperatures on the cool side. Matter of fact, it feels like March. That's what it is. There's a look right now from our Charlottesville camera as we see plenty of raindrops there on the camera lens. Only made it up to 56 today. That is more like an average overnight low for this time of year, not a high. Some 20 degrees below average. 53 currently, and we've had a few hundredths of an inch of rainfall. Currently at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, 52, just under a tenth of an inch of rainfall. And temperatures tonight for most of us in the upper 40s to around 50. There'll be ongoing showers, drizzle, and fog. Something we've become accustomed to. Tomorrow now, the coverage of rain could be a little bit better as we go through the day, upper 50s to low 60s. Those temperatures are no bargain, certainly, and they'll be on the cool side. And again, those rain chances a little higher here Thursday and Friday. Temperatures will start to edge up a little more, certainly, as we approach the weekend. And overall, as we get toward the weekend, the chance of rain will go down. But in the meantime, tomorrow, a larger area of the Commonwealth under a slight risk for potential for some flash flooding. You get down from Lexington to Roanoke, probably a greater or moderate risk. But nonetheless, parts of our area could certainly go under a flash flood watch for tomorrow and tomorrow night. Overall rainfall amounts generally 1 to 3 inches of rainfall, but there could be locally higher amounts, certainly on the eastern facing slopes of the Blue Ridge. But you can see that corridor, some very heavy rain. Nonetheless, that potential is there. Well, what's causing all of this? Well, there's a broad area of low pressure. It's stuck. It's higher up in the atmosphere. And right now it's centered over eastern Tennessee. You can see that broad encompassing counterclockwise circulation. It's pulling Gulf and Atlantic moisture, and we've got cooler air wedging down the eastern seaboard on northeasterly winds. So this is the wet, damp weather setup that you get. Eventually, it will start to move off to the northeast, so that means these rain bands will start to pivot more in our direction. So Futurecast shows the rain tonight. Again, these bands setting up. Some of those could be producing some heavier rain tomorrow. We'll start in the upper 50s and below 60s for daytime highs tomorrow. And then here on Friday, the low moves a little farther to the east. We'll have some periods of rain, maybe a rumble of thunder. Temperatures should top out in the lower 70s here on Friday. But in the meantime, tonight, showers, drizzle, areas of fog, upper 40s to around 50. And there we go with the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Again, the rain chance is a little higher here for tomorrow and Friday. Again, some of that rain could be heavy. And then as we get toward the Memorial Day weekend, those temperatures start to warm. Rain chances go down. And finally, some drier days in the future. Let's send it back over to Steve.